I was still muted. I don't know why my hotkey's not working for my mouse or for my mic. But yes. Sorry about that, Changelings. I'm sorry about the wait. And anybody else who's waiting. I'm very sorry. I was about to sit down, and then I realized that I hadn't seen the book in about 3 days, and I had to go like looking for it real quick. But anyhow, I'm here now. I'm also very sorry that the stream is late. It's because I had a christening to go to today, and kind of had some overlap. But anyway, we will get a start here because we can't finish till we start. So we finished book 1 yesterday, which took it all the way to page 7, I think. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Opening bag 2 today. And we are going to be adding some flowers and leaves and stuff to this pot, and hopefully it's going to go really well. I hope so, anyway. Where's my bags? What do I need first? I need these weird big long leaves, and I need some little short leaves too. I think this is it. I think that's them there. Oh, I need my scissors too, actually. Where's my little scissors gone? There we go. Got it. Oh. You are able to hear me now, right? Changelings, my little green bar is moving for the mic. But I don't see... I don't know. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope and pray. Okay, good. You do hear me, then that means that I've just been regular rude then in not asking you how you are. Instead of like special rude where I have an excuse. How are you this week, Changelings? How are you today? Thank you for joining me again. And I hope you're having a good week. Or a good weekend even. Okay. I need other black bits. I'm trying to figure out which other pieces I need. Oh, there are so many small pieces today. And like, no joke, I don't actually see that piece that it's looking for, or that it's telling me to look for. Unless that's okay. Oh, don't fall off the desk, don't fall off the desk. This is the problem with some of these sets. They have so many small pieces. And like I kept on going back to and giving out about last week, you know, this piece. Look at this weird piece. Isn't that a strange little Lego piece? I have to click into there, and I've seen them do this before, and it's so that you can like angle the leaves on the plants. I'm doing good. Might run out of WoW time in 4 days. Oh, I hope you don't run out of WoW time. But I don't know if I want to buy the expansion. I'm kind of torn. Want TF2 stuff, and WoW doesn't run the best, but it does run, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I guess it depends on how much money I get. Yeah, hopefully. Is your WoW issue of running WoW still ongoing? Are you still only able to get like 3 or 4 frames? Look at this is... Look at the ridiculousness that they have here. Out of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of the 7 bags that they gave me that have the number 2 on them, I have already, in the first step, had to open 4 of them. Like, this is insane. No, 3 of them. This is the third. Yeah, this is the third one. But like, I'm literally still on the first page, you know? I'm literally still on the first part of the first page. And look at all the pieces I haven't used in these bags. It's made desk clutter, you know? And for what? Like, seriously, for what? Like, you know, so that I can have these two pieces. Like, why can't you just put this leaf and this leaf in the same bag with these little things? Like, I'm not gonna do it this week. I say this every week. But I'm not gonna do it this week. We're gonna rise above it this week. Still testing things. Oh, I hope you sort it, man. It sucks whenever stuff like that happens. My PC keeps on making a funky noise in the morning too. It keeps making this like grinding noise. I have no idea where it's coming from. It's whenever one of the fans is turning on and I can't figure out which fan. I need 3 of these. Like weird leaves. But yeah, no, it sucks whenever something like that is happening, like, you know. So I do hope you get it solved soon. How's the TF2 stuff going? Are you still in the role playing? Are you still doing the role playing mod stuff that you were talking about last week with it? Because you were saying last week you were having some fun with that. Oh, look, now I get to make the actual flower piece. Hooray. Okay. Okay, I need this. And then I need to open another bag. I mean, like, I'm not gonna complain about it because I made it through 3 whole things without having to open a bag. Yeah, beat the current build of TF2 RPG. Basically nothing I haven't done or crafted. Ah, no way. That's that could have ended in disaster opening that bag. So is there like grinding and post game stuff to do in it that you can now do, or are you like finished like bored of it territory, you know? Okay, I need. Oh, look, I get to use my little end pieces again from last week. And gotta make a little flower, right? So we put one there. Not there. Goes right on the end. After me calling it a little end piece then and everything, like, you know. And then I need 1 and 2. There's dailies and weeklies. Oh, that's not too bad. I personally am not a big fan of doing dailies and weeklies in games. Like, I don't know why. I just can't get behind doing dailies and weeklies in them. For like 2 weeks once, I was really into it in Magic the Gathering Arena. I was doing dailies and weeklies, and I was trying to get all of my dailies done every day, like, you know. And I think I did it for like 2 weeks in a row. And then one night I caught myself at like 11:30 still grinding out one of the dailies on Arena, and I was like, what the hell am I doing? Why am I on? I haven't played anything except Arena in like weeks, and it's just getting dailies done. Like, I'm not even enjoying it anymore because it's not letting me play the decks I like with the dailies that it's giving me. And I just can't get into it. I cannot get into dailies. Have I got these turned the right way? I think no, I don't. I don't have them turned the right way. Look at this. Like, this is. I need to get better at paying attention. Yeah, sometimes you just feel like chugging through. Exactly. You just don't want to go through it sometimes. And me being such an introvert and such a like single player kind of gamer guy anyway, like, I really just don't need games that give me dailies. Where is my scissors? Okay. I have got to start paying attention to these fucking instructions, because if I'm this bad on the second page already, then I'm going to be here all night, and I haven't done anything else today except get up and go to a christening, which was church. I don't do church often. Okay, now I need this. Goes in there. And then I need a saw the stick. I saw the sticks. There's the sticks. There's the sticks. And just go in for me. And then now we've got little fiddly bits to make the actual flower part. But yeah, I haven't gotten much time on games myself this week, to be quite honest. I can't wait until I'm hoping that I can finish this stream out in time tonight. Now, obviously, I don't think I'm too pushed for time. Like, I'm not in a rush or nothing. But I'm hoping that I can get some time on Palworld to like grind a little bit and do a little bit more base building and stuff. Because I haven't had much time the last couple of days. I keep on. I make it sound like I've been super busy doing work all the time, but I haven't. Like, honestly, I've been on webcams with my friends playing Magic the Gathering. So like it's not like I'm starved for a relaxing night or something like that. It's just I just haven't gotten any actual video game time, and I like my video game time, you know. Well, I'm sure you know, like changelings, like you know, and I'm gonna assume either Aiden or Nathan is also watching. Oh wait, no, I wouldn't say Aiden has my notifications turned on. You know what? Doesn't matter. Doesn't really matter who it is, but yeah, no, like I've been getting sucked into playing with those guys, like you know, and playing a bunch of Magic the Gathering. I'm trying to make sure now that I have this right before I keep going. Look at this! Look, it's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. It's gonna come together. It's gonna look like a really nice flower. I just need to actually pay attention as I'm building it. And then it's all going to come together nicely. And like Hannibal from the A-Team used to say, I love it when a plan comes together. Although he never said it like that. He said it way creepier than that most of the time. Boop. And then we will put this on this way. Oh, look, this next one gets a little mini one. This one gets a little mini one. Watch this. Watch this magic that the Lego builders gave us. Burp. And a single orange stud. There we go, look. Not even a stud, it's a plate. Down you go. There we go. Oh, I love it when they make a nice satisfying click. And then we put this on that way. Angle it back a little bit. And have I got that on the correct way? I don't. Of course I don't. Always making these kind of little fuck-ups. And there. Now, I'm not actually sure what an actual bird of prey or bird of paradise looks like. I think I've seen a picture of one once, but I haven't seen one recently, and I'm not a flower guy. Oh, I have to do this 3 times. I'm not like a plants guy, you know, like I'm not great at remembering the names of them or what they look like. The only ones that I actually know are the Lego ones. Did you do the recruit a friend link yet? Just curious, because I think there's a bug if you did do it. I got the email. I didn't click it. I didn't actually get around to doing the clicking the link bit, and actually, because whenever I went to start up Battle.net, it started asking me for the MFA stuff, and as I was going through that, I got distracted by something, because Blizzard's MFA stuff is awkward. And then whenever I got distracted by something, like that's all she wrote, you know. I will try and get to it after the stream if I don't remember immediately. I would say I would say with some confidence I'll do it after the stream, but you know me, like that's an hour and a half away. I might just not remember, but I will try and get to it this week. And if I remember the email at all this week, I will sit down and do it. Because I did mean to do that, and I just keep forgetting everything all the time. Oh, I'm trying to get these to line up right now, and it's really fidgety and really awkward. And then I keep forgetting. And I keep forgetting to like keep my hands out in the middle of my desk. You know what? They'll straighten up. I'll straighten them up whenever I have stuff on them. This, and then the stick, and now I'm gonna put that one there, and we'll start on the next one with its little indie bits. It's okay if you don't remember. There's no rush yet. Thank you, Changing. I do appreciate you understanding that I am just stupid and take time. You know. But yeah, no. Just like I say, I haven't actually been able to sit down and even play like Palworld or anything this week. The only game I got to play this week was one night this week. I decided to sit down, and right before I was going to sleep in bed, I took my Steam Deck out and I started up the Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga for a little while to do a little bit of like side stuff in it, like because all I have left in that game to do now is the like moppy uppy bits of like, you know, going around getting all of the blue bricks and all of the different characters and all of the many hundreds of ships that are in that game. I don't know if there's hundreds. I think there's like 30 ships, but like, you know, they got stuff. Where is the stick for this? Oh. Yeah. Like why? What made them think? What made them think? Right? Oh yeah, those little purple sticky bits, right? Those little purple sticky things that you use when you're building with all of these little bits. Yeah, let's put them in the bag with these. These things that don't come in until the next page or somewhere else. You know, like what makes the. I want to speak to Jim Lego, and I want to tell him that he's doing it wrong. just that's drives me nuts. Like, just takes up so much space on my desk, you know? And then it leads to stuff like me sitting thinking, oh, did I drop the little purple sticky bit? And what happens if I like roll over the little purple sticky bit on my chair? On my wheelie chair, like, you know? You know, it's infuriating. It drives you nuts. It would drive you crazy if you sat on it too long, and you know I just can't get my brain off of it. So, right, I'm gonna do that again. So we need a little yellow thing. I think I'm gonna get the expansion and the version with 1 month of WoW time, but I don't know when I'll be able to. Hopefully soon. My heart says yes, but my mind says I don't know about this one. Well, question for you first though. Like, is your machine even running WoW like in a way that like you're gonna enjoy the expansion when you play it, or would it be better to just jump onto like a free character while you figure it out, and then save your WoW time money until such time that you have your machine running, you know that it's doing good again. If you get me. Or am I just am I behind the times? No, I couldn't be behind the times. I could not be behind the times. And now I just need to build this little last bit again. 2 times. Think it'll run okay, honestly. Yeah, okay. Well, what is it about the expansion that has you kind of iffy about it then? Like, is it just not too sure if you're interested in it, but in general, like in the actual content, like and the oh, I'm trying to remember the conversation that we had last week now, and it's so hard for my brain to work that hard. Oh, what were they? There was like account wide stuff that was coming in. Account wide bank, wasn't it? Was one of them. And we were talking about was there a new race coming in? I know you were saying that there was dragon people that had been put in since I last played, but was there another new race you were saying was coming? See, like my brain is being pushed to the absolute maximum here now, like while I'm trying to talk and follow these Lego instructions at the same time. Oh, come on. There you go. There you go. That's what we want. We want it to twist. And that's the first one. Finished. And now time to build onto this one. Here. Fun fact, the new dwarf race is an allied race, while dragons are just a new race. I thought that that's what it was. That was the new race that we were talking about last week. Was it not horde dwarves that we were talking about last week? Were the new ones that were coming in? Are they now being switched to alliance? That is shit. That's shit. I really would have liked to see a horde dwarven race. That would have been cool. Yeah, earth and dwarves. They're both. Oh yeah. So if they're both, were the dragons not also both? Were the dragons not like the Pandarans that aren't either? And then at the end of their starting area, you get to choose. Was that not what we were saying last week? I think I keep saying last week, even though it was like 2 days ago. It's like Thursday. That'll just show you how hectic my days have been. I've really figured out the art of losing a weekend. Oh, but you know, that's life. Look at that. I'm already at the end of a page. You complain for a couple of minutes, and it's just like, wow, you're finished a whole page. Oh, great! Now I have to go and get another fucking bag. I think, yeah. Do I? Actually, no, I don't. I need 8 of these ones, and oh, I do. I need this bag. This bag here with all these little red bits in them. Allied Races is the name of the system. If it's confusing, they chose the name, not me. Allied races are technically different from base races, which dragons are a base race. Allied races you usually have to unlock. Yeah. I remember we were talking about the like Draenei ones that I like tore my hair out trying to unlock. Yeah, because that's the Allied race. Well, yeah, and they have like an embassy in Stormfront and in the Menzoberranzan? No, Menzoberranzan's from D&D. Starts with an O. Starts with the Horde capital. Starts with an O. I can't remember what it is though. And what was it? Yeah, they have like an embassy. That's where Orgrimmar. That was the name of the capital. Yeah, and they have like the allied races have embassies outside them where you get the side quests. That's how it used to be, anyway. That was because that's where I was whenever I was trying to tear my hair out. I was at the embassy getting the quests, and it was just fucking really annoying me. 1, 2, 3. This is 4. This is 5. No, wait. This is the wrong one. This is 5. Oh, hold on. I am using the wrong pieces. Look, I was overlooking a bag. Look at this. Now I've had to open every bag. And look at how few pieces I've actually had to use. Oh, great. Ugh. I could just unlock them now, you say? Well, you see, the thing is, at the time, I was really into, like, I was in between D&D games, I think it was, and I was really into, like, writing full backstories and stuff for my characters, you know, like some people do on, like, real RP servers and stuff. I was thinking about doing all that kind of stuff, and that's why I wanted it back then, was because I had a really interesting idea for a character. So now I'm not honestly interested in the allied races. It was just because I was really into WoW at the time, and they kind of ruined it for themselves. Yes, yeah, I should have been using these ones because these ones are the correct color. But I do still want to go back to WoW though. Like I say, after the stream today, I'll probably open up Battle.net again, start going through all that MFA stuff, and see how I go. And and I might start up a free character and see, you know, just start running around Stormwind or the Horde areas again. I don't even know the name of the Horde areas. That'll tell you. That'll tell you my bias for which side I like to play, because I fucking love running around Stormwind. You know what I actually weirdly am fascinated by in WoW is asking the guards in the capitals for directions. I fucking love doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why. I just think that is such good, like, attention to world detail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then this is the last one. 8. But yeah, I don't know why. A lot has changed, by the way. I am definitely an Alliance player. Like, I've played a few Horde characters, and I think I started up a few with Nathan, like whenever we were starting WoW and stuff. But yeah, no, like really heavily based toward Alliance. Like, and I'm not sure why. I'm not sure what it is that brought it on to me. I just, like I say, I really like Stormwind. I like Stormwind. It's like the perfect little fantasy city for me. All my friends gravitate towards Horde. Oh. No, I'm definitely an Alliance guy. No. I get that the Horde is the interesting races, like, you know, but like, just like I say, Stormwind is just the perfect little fantasy place for me. And what's the other place that's just outside Stormwind, like literally just down the road? And it's like, it's the 2 inn, or it's like the inn at the side of the road where there's always a ton of players, and they always have the Goldshire. That's the one. Knew you'd know it. I love there too. Like, that's the perfect little town in the world. Like, you know, I don't know why, I just love them so much. 4. Like if you asked me in my head to, like, picture a little fantasy village from like the Lord of the Rings kind of setting, you know, from a fantasy setting, that's the kind of village that I think of in my head. And I just love it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one will be 9. And then we got 10. And then another one of these. One of these boys in the end. Oh, I love that satisfying click. I like that they're getting me to build them at different lengths too. You know, if they were all the same length, it just wouldn't look natural. It wouldn't look like a real flower. I said that awful condescending for a guy who doesn't know shit about flowers and doesn't know whether or not it would look real. Like it's probably would look fake as shit if they were all the same length. Like I don't know why I said it so condescendingly. To Oh yeah, WoW became a battle royale for a few months back called Plunderstorm. It was a cool event and got a victory royale. Got a victory royale before they started to balance the game mode with balance patches. All 40 battle pass levels in like 3 days and then stop playing. That's exactly how you should treat battle passes, man. Treat that shit just disposable, like, you know. 3 days, try and one and done that shit. Like that's fucking battle passes are the most annoying way to do DLC in my opinion, to be honest. I know I'm holding my hand down in the bottom of the screen again, and but it's just because I'm building the like really big long rods at the minute, and I want to see how far they go into the screen. So I'm looking at my own preview here, and I'm just loving it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. And lastly, we got. Look at how far into the screen it's gone. Look at how far into the screen it's gone. It's actually getting difficult to like put stuff on the end now. I can feel it like getting wobbly. Getting all wobbly on me. Anyway. And then we put our flowers. Oh my god, the bend that one had there. And then we just clip our flowers onto the top like we did with the leaves before so that we can turn them. And then that is that. You know what I'm curious about though is what I'm kind of worried about is I'm gonna show you a little bit better now in a minute once I'm done connecting up the pieces. But so to make it like a soil, like for in the bottom of the pot here, you have all of these. Got lots of other leaves to make here. You got all of these little tiny studs, right? But there's spaces in there, and I'm fairly like I can get my fingertip into some of the spaces. I'm fairly sure that the studs can fit into them too. Like I'm kind of worried that it's just gonna like fall down the thing. You know, like I can get my fingertip down into that space there, and like down in there. Oh yeah, no, I can like practically cram my whole hand down there. Like I don't know, and I'm just going to pop. Now I'm probably gonna end up having to pop these in place like this anyway because of the tube that they have on the bottom. But I'm just gonna put them in temporary slots for now, just to kind of get them up out of my way from the desk. I'm going to try not to hit my microphone with them. That would be the best thing. And I'm going to try and not block the chat. Probably going to make a dragon if you can. I don't know if it's unlocked for everyone yet. Really sorry if you heard that tea slurping. Don't know if they've been unlocked for everybody yet. Had to buy the expansion and they were unlocked, but since the next expansion is almost here, you probably can make one. They have a long starting area, just letting you know. I really like long starting areas, to be honest. Like I love that they got like rid of the starting area. Whoa, I'm trying to make sense of this now. Like, how the hell am I supposed to know which ones of these are which? so it looks like there's a lot of the same kind of pieces. But like, yeah. Okay, I've figured these out now. Yeah, I kind of like it whenever they have a long starting area. Like, I love the communal kind of start that they brought in. That has the big battle against, oh, I can't remember his name. He's one of the WoW big bad guys. But it has the big battle against all the demon princes and with the orc guy, the orc shaman guy. And I do love that they did that. Like, it's cool that they put it in as an option, but like I really love running around a new race's starting area. Like, well, a race that's new to you, you know, like, oh, I've never played a goblin before. Let's go see what the goblins are like. That was a terrible example because I've never played a goblin before, so I can't actually talk about the goblins starting area. But like a night elf, you know, like the night elf starting area is completely different to the human starting area, you know, and the undead starting area is it's completely own thing. So although I did like as well whenever I was doing the campaigns, I also really liked their unique starts. Like I think the one that I did was, well, the one that I started like a Burning Crusade campaign or something, and it was really fun, like going through that story because I had never done that. Like I didn't play Warcraft 3. I don't know like the story of the Lich King's Rise and all that, so I didn't have that, and then getting to go back and kind of see that all playing out was really fun. Okay, so I've made 2 of these ones, and I've made 2 of these ones, and now I need to make 4 of another one. But I'm not really sure what the difference in the one that I'm supposed to make 4 of and the one that I was only making 2 of is. Oh wait, no. I was reading it completely wrong. So now I have to take this piece. I think it looks very out of proportion in the picture is the problem that I'm having. And they don't usually do them out of proportion. I don't know. Okay, let's just start doing, and if 3 steps down the line it looks fucked up, then I'll go back. They went all out on the dragon character customization. They have the most customization. Wow, 31 hair colors alone. Oh my god. Yeah, that was something that I was always really disappointed in, to be honest, in WoW, was the character creator wasn't great. And like for some reason as well, they always made a point, like there was like a quest. There's quests placed around for new players and stuff to push you into like going to the tavern to change your appearance and stuff, but even that didn't give you any like real extra options. Okay, now come on, play ball. Click in for me, please. Click in for me, please. Getting these things to line up is the worst. But getting that satisfying click is all that counts. And that is the leaf. That is the first leaf. Now I only have to do it 8 more times. Yeah. I have to make 8 of these. Yeah. And the reason that I got 2 was because I saw the 2 there and I saw the 2 there to tell me that I needed the 2 of the little black things, but I actually need a lot more of those little black things. But that's okay, At least we know that we're on the right track. Like, high elves are technically a thing now for Alliance, but they can't be paladins yet. Sorry, I've missed a bunch of messages now. They have plans to improve character customizations. They've been doing it over time by adding stuff like high elves are a thing now, but they can't be paladins yet. There were hints at it coming. What? How do they hint at stuff coming? How do they hint at it coming? Like, do they just start giving paladins like, or do they just start giving night elves like really, really big shoulder pad heirlooms and stuff? Is this the hints that you're talking about? Is this how you know that they're gonna be paladins? Or is it like, you know, they're making little jokes in patch notes or something? Okay, so that's 2 leaves finished. God, these leaves are going to take me forever. And up. And take, nope, take this one. And we'll pop it in there. And then we pop it in there. Random NPC using a paladin. Ah, that's a pretty cool way to do it. Actually, I hadn't thought of something like that. So I'm guessing from like your tone in your messages here that you're a paladin guy as like a player. Like, is that your class? This one. I can dream. Okay, I just want to be a high elf paladin. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Anyone can dream. I have a dream of a Star Trek Magic the Gathering deck that is the Borg using slivers, or the Borg as slivers. So, like, yeah, you can dream. I hope you get your high elf paladin one day, and I hope I get the Borg sliver deck. Both can come true. In a perfect world, both can be allowed to be true. Right, that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I got one more of these things to make. And now I've cut way down on my desk clutter, thankfully. Desk clutter makes building Lego way more awkward. Because desk clutter means that I'm going to pull my arms back to build stuff on the bottom corner of my desk, which I'm trying not to do. I need to get like cones. I need to get some cones that tell me exactly where the camera can see, so that I don't have to keep looking up at my preview. And then that way I'll know that I need to put my hands up. Dragon class 2, but I have a ton of paladin characters. What would I say? My main class, I think, in WoW, the one that I went the furthest with was a hunter. That was the one that I took to 50. That was really fun. I really liked the ranger. I picked the subclass that let me have 2 pets. And then had to I went into like a specific dungeon over and over again to get the like special dinosaurs. It was great. It was great fun. I had real fun with that hunter. I really like pet subclasses. I also had. I have a whopping 100 character. Yeah, no, I think I only have the 100 myself, but I like the pet classes. I had a warlock as well for ages. You know, that can summon pets was the subclass that I used, the summonery one. And they were really fun too. But like I treated being a hunter like I treated Like I was a Pokemon trainer. Like every time I went to a new area, I'd be like, "Oh, cool! There's a new thing," and I'd tame them. And then, like I say, I ended up being the one that could have two pets, just so that I could have better. I could have more. Oh, it was fun. It was fun. They can tame mechanicals and dragons and undead beasts now. Oh, gotta meet unlock requirements though. That sounds cool though. I might. That might be worth looking at whenever I go back in and start playing my free characters. Warlock is usually the class that I go with as my base though. That's usually my first dip in. I don't know why. I just really like Warlock. I like being able to use magic sometimes, but also have a pet. You know. Okay, that's all of the components of my leaves made. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not all of the components of my leaves made. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, wait. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, okay. That's all the components for the leaves made. Now it's just actually putting the components together. By clicking them in. Oh yeah, Druid was one that I never actually played. I never ever actually bothered playing a Druid. I always just played the Warlock instead. These things are so awkward to click in. Warlock's got demon customization. How's that work? Yeah. Don't want things to fall over onto my keyboard. Yeah, there's a lot of classes that I didn't actually play. I played Priest as well, was another one that I did try, but I didn't really love Priest. Like I say, I'm a big fan of the ones that get like little buddies, you know. And I don't think that they had a Summoner Priest for me. There we go. Another one that's 4. And click that in. Click that in. There. There. And these are so awkward to get in because you have to get all 4 of them lined up and then just... But they do make such a nice satisfying click in my hand. You unlock customization and go to a barber to equip them, which may seem weird, but where else would you put it? You know, yeah, no, that's fair. Like you may as well just put it in the barber where the other like, you know, where the other cosmetic customization is. You know, because that's where you've got the framework in the engine for it already. So you may as well throw it in there. That's really cool, though. I didn't know that you could do that. Whenever I was playing a Warlock, you just kind of got stuck with whatever it was, and if you had a demon that made you look weird, then you just looked weird. Okay, 2 more of these to stick back in now, which is good because my thumbs are getting sore. My thumbs. My kingdom for some new thumbs. Oh. Go and come on, come on. No, just click in. Make satisfying clicky clacky sounds. Oh, crap! I'm supposed to put the small pieces onto the big pieces, not the big pieces onto the small pieces. I'm glad I caught that now and like didn't mindlessly keep going and catch it in like an hour, you know? Okay, where am I? Where am I? I need 3 more of these little pipe thingies. And look at this now. All the bags, except for the one with the little soil pieces in it, are open. And I'm starting to run out of pieces now. This is the big home stretch. And then I finally have this bird of paradise made. Because it's been sitting there for ages. And I know exactly where it's going in my house and everything. My neighbour loves my, I have like an old neighbour. And she loves my Lego flowers. I do like playing Volpera though on Horde side. Volpera was, I think, one of the... Isn't that one of the allied races? I don't think I had Volpera. I don't play a lot of Horde races. I really loved some of them. I loved... whenever I first started playing WoW, I had a couple of Taurens. They were really cool. They would make really good paladins actually with their stomp ability. I think anyway. I'm not really sure how paladins work in WoW. Look at this now. I've got to make like a little L bracket thingy out of all these pipes. And then there we go. Oh, this is hell on the thumbs. Lego is hell on the thumbs. There's high mountain Taurens and normal Taurens can be paladins. Also, Taurens get a totem weapon after all these years. Oh, nice. What's their totem weapon? So this clips on here. And I have to do that 8 times too. So I take this, I take this. Oh, this is hell on the thumbs. This is gonna be rough on my thumbs. My per arthritis ridden thumbs. I don't really have arthritis, in case anybody's like worrying about me. And then I got this one. And although, you know, by the end of this I might have arthritis in my thumbs. It's like a giant totem you can wield in battle like NPCs do all the time. Never available to players until recently. Did shamans not always have totems now for battle? Come on, in you get. Oh, that one did not want to go in. And clicked in. I mean, it's like a 2-handed weapon. The appearance. Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting that all this stuff that we're talking about is like cosmetic stuff. I keep expecting that they're going to put in massive, like, fundamental mechanical changes to World of Warcraft, but I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. And then we take this. Oh, this is bad for the digits. Oh, at least that one went in. They need to put like a tool, like much like the great Lego separator tool that they put in. They need to figure out a tool for like putting these little pipe bits in and stuff, because like I'm only 3 out of 8 leaves in, and my thumbs hurt. You know, it's painful. It's painful. Oh, okay, I can't even get this one in now. I can't even get it lined up right. Oh. I'm gonna keep on giving out about this stuff too. What's your opinion on Worgen monks? They punch things, and I'm still lacking the fantasy of clawing my enemies to death. I don't know. it's a fairly new thing. Have they only recently been able to be monks, or do you mean something else? Because I never tried the monk class. I think Nathan tried it once, and he told me that it was a lot of micromanagement of points and stuff. Um, but like the idea of a Worgen monk is really cool. Ow, 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 ow. Like, I don't see why they wouldn't have been allowed to be monks. Although to be fair, WoW does that old timey RPG thing of making some races just not be able to be some classes. So, oh, and lastly is this. Oh, okay, that's 5. That's 5, and I'm taking a second. I'm taking a second. I'm going to take a sip of tea. I'm going to take a minute for my poor thumbs, my poor fingers. Oh, and now we'll get back to it. Oh, this is not. This is not fair. This is not nice. Oh, they should be. They should make special gloves for doing this. Did you hear that? Like, I seen my mic pick that up. I'm not sure if it actually transmitted the sound, but I seen it pick up that. Oh. Alright, that's 6. Come on, Owen. Only 2 more. You're a champion. You're a champion. You can do it. Let me take this. And it goes in here. Oh. 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 Go to a doctor tomorrow, and I'm going to tell him. I've been building Lego lately, and I'm going to ask him if I can get some sort of steroids for my thumbs. Oh. And second last one done. Sealed with a click. And right, last one. We can do it. We can make it. Oh, look at how many of these little fucking red things I have left too. That just means that I have so many more that I'm gonna have to put in. And there we go. And on to the next thing that I have to do. And I haven't got a clue how many times I have to do it. Okay, so it says I need to pull this closer to me for now. So I need one of these ones that has a kind of bend in it. And I need to put a red thing in either end of it. And then pop the straight one on the bottom. And then take one of the little grey thingies that has the tube on one side and the like rod on the other. And oh my god, how is it not in yet? Like, oh Jesus. Okay, and then I need to take 3 more of these straight bits with little red bits in them. I love how they get you to do this. I love doing this part of the plant sets where you're doing the stalks and stuff and the like dynamic shapes for the leaves. 3. Yeah, 3. And then it says I need one of these shorter bits. Yeah, fairly sure it's calling for this little short bit. And then this. And here. Yeah, this like grey one that's at an angle. And then one of the special straight ones that has a hole in it. So we kind of ended up with this sort of like bent rod. Okay, they're kind of losing me here though with this whole 1-2 stuff. Like it's getting me, oh wait, so it's just getting me to build a completely second stock now before I do anything with that first one. This is the kind of stuff that confuses you whenever you're building these things, you know? Oh my god, my fucking finger, Jesus. There's actually a Warlock quest. Okay, hold on. No, I've missed lots of messages again, haven't I? The only reason WoW actually changed that they let all races be priests, hunters, warlocks, warriors, and mages and rogues. Because it can be justified in lore easily. There's actually a warlock quest chain introduced when they let everyone be warlocks. It's only available to warlocks. There's actually a lot of hidden things in the dragon starting area, a lot of rares and treasures. That's really cool that they opened up the races a little bit more to let people be a bit more open and just kind of play the combination that you want. And then I need an angle piece there, and then we put another red in it. So we have the starting of another like bent stock here. And then this time it wants me to use a black bent piece for some reason specifically. And 3 of these to make the exact same kind of bend in the stock as the last one, but I don't know why it wants me to cap it off with a black thing instead of a grey thing. Surely they should be green, really, but I don't know. I'm not the one that's making the Lego set. Well, I'm the one that's making it, but I'm not the one that designed it. So now we're kind of getting a weird bend there in the stock. And oh wait, no, hang on. I want this thing first. And then we're gonna immediately turn it the other way with another curved thing going in the other direction, so it kind of curves that way now. It's a bit strange, but okay. It's getting me to build one stock per leaf. I should have kind of seen that coming. And I really just hope that I don't fuck up now somewhere and like misread these instructions. See, I've made the mistake now too. If I've put all the leaves where my elbow goes when I have my hands in the middle of the screen, so I can't put my hands in the middle of the screen. Anywho, I'm going to stop complaining for a few minutes. And I'm going to keep on going with my Lego. And then we need that. So we have another little curve starting. Make sure that we get that all the way in. Oh, nope, doesn't want to go in. Then I need 3 more of these. Little straight green pieces. 1, 2, and 3. And then I need this little green piece there. Then this black piece as well, same as last time. And curve it back so that it's the same as the last one. Ooh. And what is the next one that we're starting up? We need this. Here we go, look, another problem piece. It really does not want to go down this one. Oh my god, this one's so stuck. Oh, look at that imprint. Oh, Jesus. Do you know what expansion you last played? Because there were quite a bit of level changes and squishes, mostly because the max level went up to 120 at one point. Yeah, the last one that I played was the one before Shadowlands, where they had squished it from 120 down to 50, and then in Shadowlands they were bringing it back up to 60. And then I had some bad experiences. I had some bad experiences right before Shadowlands that really kind of pushed me into being like, fuck WoW, you know, and not wanting to play it. Right. Now I have that one. Then I put another. One, two, three. Then I put another small bit there. Nearly sent this little red piece to the floor, and it would have been under the PC or something, I guarantee you. And then this grey piece. And then this. Where's the little straight pieces that have holes in them? There. Like that. That's 4. Oh. Seriously, I can't believe that imprint. Like, seriously. Damn, Shadowlands community thinks it's the worst expansion. I played it, I liked it, I get the complaints, but WoW is moving in a better direction. I didn't even play that much of Shadowlands. It was right before Shadowlands came out. I had bad experiences in the Dungeon Finder with people, and they kept on pinning it on like that they were getting ready for Shadowlands releasing. And like I kept getting kicked from different dungeons and stuff, and like just really was running into a lot of toxic players around the time that the Shadowlands expansion was coming out. And like I say, just kind of pushed me away from it a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we need, oh, I have my hands pulled in again. I really got to stop pulling in my hands so much. And there we go, this one makes more of a curve. And then number 6 is 8 of them. Okay, now we have a challenge. Bottom this first if we can. I really don't want to put another imprint on my hand, but I might have to. Oh, you couldn't tell me you didn't hear that one. Like, look, now I match. Now I have matching ones. Oh, what the hell? Why do I do these things to myself? 2, 3, 4, and say it with me now. Say it with me now. 5. I heard it. Oh my god. That was crazy. That was the loudest one. Like, I know that they can be satisfying. Jesus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 going on now, and then 8. Finally, 8. And there we go. And that eighth piece didn't want to go on. And then we cap it off with a curvy green piece. And then we put a black curvy piece on there. And then we take another green curly piece, and watch this. The real Lego masters know what they're doing. Because you curve it up the other way, makes it look really good. Okay, that's 6, and then 7. I need 10 of these things. And the one last grey thing. Look at this though. Nearly finished now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my head, people around the world are counting this down with me. Like watching the big giant clam fall into the millennium on New Year's Eve 1999. No. Although they were going down. And if I'm not mistaken, now this is the 10th one, so I'll recount here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And then we need to cap it off with the red before putting the black there. And curving it up the other way. Okay, and now I'm expected to actually remember what all of the numbers for each of them was. Okay, right, so 1 is the shortest, I think. Yeah, they made it a bit awkward. Just a little awkward. This is 1. Okay, now we have a leaf on one, and I need to take my flowers out of the pot. Although I think I got the flowers relatively close to where they're actually supposed to go. But it actually gives me a key, a little key grid to tell me exactly where each leaf goes, if you look there. So one goes into that hole right there. This is the thing I find unbelievable about these Lego sets. This is the thing I find is crazy about them. And now if I go all the way back, 2 is this one here, I believe. And then we put a leaf on it. I've had real fun building this set. I would recommend this set to anybody who is thinking about them. You know, is thinking about maybe getting into Lego, or is thinking about the Lego flowers or likes them. I would definitely recommend it. Okay, so 2 goes in this hole. Right there. And you can really see it coming together. This one is really big though. Like I might not even be able to get this on camera, I'm going to be honest. Now what does number 3 look like? Three has 2 things on the bottom before the curve. And then comes back up. Yeah, so this is 3. Lining these things up is the hardest part. I should have really thought about this and skipped ahead to get the leaves on properly, but okay, and then 3 goes into on the black bar. Whoa, this hole right here, right on the end of the black bar. I don't get why some of these holes are actually highlighted and some of them aren't, whenever they aren't getting arrows pointed towards them. Oh, that's what it is. Those are the 3 holes for the actual flowers. Okay, well I'll do those next. Do those last. Okay, and then 4 is this one. Yeah, this looks like 4. And then we put our leaf on it. And then we go back, and 4. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, then that one there is 4. I'm kind of worried that I might be putting these leaves on in the wrong place, and that then they're going to end up all kind of being lopsided and looking like the build will look kind of weird, you know. But okay, 5's not too hard to pick out of crowd anyway. We don't have many left. So 5, and then we put our leaf on it. 5 is going over the other side, which I'm happy to see. 5 goes right over here. Oh, I'm having to reach all the way around this thing. And it goes in there. Like I say, this thing is not gonna fit on my camera. Okay, 6 was the one with 8. So of these 2, whichever is the shortest, which should be this one, has to be number 6. And 6 goes right into, again, now I'm going to reach all the way around to here. And 6 7 is the last one, so I don't need to go back and reference it. Why have I got an extra leaf though? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stalks, 8 leaves. Okay, strange, strange. But let's give it a second and see where it's going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It only got me to make 7 stalks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I see the problem. I see the problem. 3 is in there twice. That's where I've made my mistake. So I must need to go back and make stock number 3 again. And then, yeah, and then there's supposed to be another 3. Yeah. Okay. Don't know if I have the pieces left for this. But we'll give it a go. Oh, right. Start at the bottom. And go 1. Wow, arachnophobia mode turns all spiders into crabs, including battle pets, supposedly. Yeah, good few games do that kind of thing. I'm gonna check if it changes the spider mode. It does. You can change. You know, transfer Dark Moon Fair currency across characters. So I'm gonna get the 1,000 ticket mount next few months fair. Oh, very nice. I never actually managed to take part in the Dark Moon Fair. But yeah, the that arachnophobia thing, a good few games do that. Cause like some people suffer really badly with arachnophobia and they can't play the game. And like that kind of sucks, you know. I need 3 more of these. 1, 2. Oh, am I missing one? Am I missing one, or is it just gone? No, no, I see it. I see it. Wait, no, that's not it. It's another one of those pieces. Do you know what I'm going to do though? I've got the pieces. I've got the excess. I'm going to use that. And then we'll use the other one. No, wait, hold on. Did that wrong. Okay, so I've ended up using, I think, exactly every single piece in this kit. In order to get these leaves. Hit the wire for my camera and everything. Like look at how tall this damn thing is. Like you can just about see the top of this leaf, like as I pass it under. Alright, so that's all of them done, as according to in this picture. All of those leaves placed. Now I do need to place 4 other things. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Right. So I do need to place these other little leaves here now to fill out the bottom, right? So place this one in there. Come come on. Click in, there we go. And then I'm gonna bend it down like that. Okay, now next is one of these. One of the actual flower pieces going in there. Then I'm going to put the big tall flower piece, which is the one that might not get in under the camera, right in dead center of the black line. Oh, it does fit under the camera, just about. Beautiful, beautiful. And then the last one of the flowers is going in right there. Oh. And one of the leaves is going right next to it. Placing these leaves is the hardest part, I'm going to be honest, these little stumpy ones. Because if it doesn't line up right, then the thing just bends. There we go, got it down. And then the last one that has to go down is going there. Now, I know it's kind of hard to see. I'm going to try and tilt it before I do the other things so that you can see the finished product. Look at that. Look at that. Aren't they pretty? Don't they turn out like really nice looking in the end up? These flower ones are lovely. I actually have a couple more of these little extra spare leaves here to place. So I got 2 more to go that I didn't actually realize were sitting there waiting in the wings. And oh, I have that one in the wrong hole. I know some people are going to be like, why? What is he talking about that it's in the wrong hole? Like, how can it be in the wrong hole? You know, I know some people are going to be like, you know, there's tons of them. You can pick the hole that you put it in, you know, but I don't know. I'm a stickler. I'm a stickler for these things. There, and then I'm going to put this one. This one I don't see where it's supposed to go. So I'm going to put it over here to kind of pad out. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Slow it right back. And oh. No, no, no. I don't need to lose this. I don't need to lose a piece. Come on, just go down into the fucking hole. Okay, clip the leaf back on. We clip the leaf back on. And then we put it into the hole. And it just goes. And it just goes and it just works. And then last thing to do is to add the soil. Last thing to do is to add the little fake Lego soil. I'm not going to go that high as I pour it in, but you just gently pour it in like that. And then I got a couple of wayward pieces and like, yeah, it kind of congeals, but then check it out, then you just kind of hold all your stalks as you shake them. Give it a little shake. Let it kind of There we go. There it is, distributing now. And look, exactly what I said would happen. A bunch of them fell down the sides. Didn't I say that would happen with this one? I knew that they went too fucking wide on the base. I knew that they left too many spaces in the fucking base. I fucking knew it. It does look pretty. Thank you, Changelings. Thank you. It is really nice. I've got a bunch of these Lego ones. Like, if you're into Lego at all, if you find it relaxing, I would say this plant collection, dude. It's so fun. It's so fun to build. I have the orchid. I have the succulents. I have one of the bouquets. A friend got me a bouquet for Christmas. It was a very, very fun one to build. Like, they're just really fun and really peaceful to build, and I would 100% recommend them if you are an enjoyer of Lego. Look at this. One last ridiculous thing that I'm going to point out in this Lego book. It actually calls for how many pieces of one type of brown stud you need for the soil and how many of the other type of brown stud you need for the soil. Fucking ridiculous things that they print in these books. Look, I've already got more pieces falling out the bottom too. Anyway, I am gonna end the stream there, and I'm gonna go put this where I have been meaning to put it for a good year and a half now or so, and so I will leave it there. I'll love you and leave you with that one, Changelings. Thanks again for watching the stream, man. Always appreciate you joining in, and I will talk to you hopefully on Thursday, I suppose. Bye.